Keep slugging that stuff down. You're gonna be up all night.
That's the idea. Vertigo's on a Channel 3 late show tonight. Plug wrench.
You know, they do have this invention called a video disc player.
Video discs? I hate them. Cinematic blasphemy. I mean, remember when we were kids and a movie was an event? I mean, the minute some genius invented a way to watch celluloid anytime you want, the movie lost an element of magic, if you will.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Hey, I've got a phone call coming through the system. You want me to transfer it to your cell phone?
Yeah. This is Cole.
Yes, finally something's going my way today.
Who is this?
Best damn writer this side of Ernest Hemingway, and I smell better.
Riley? Didn't I tell you this number was to be used only in the case of
An emergency.
Where are you?
Out in the boonies, off the interstate.
You must be going through cellular hell or something, Riley. I can barely hear you.
Look, Cole, you've got to find safe refuge. It's a matter of...
What do you mean safe refuge, Riley? Damn, I hate these things. Riley!
It prowls the streets in the pursuit of justice. Its origins are secret. Its technology, 21st century. Its existence, officially disavowed. But its presence, undeniable. The perfect weapon for an imperfect future. Viper.
Well, the officer estimates from the impact, the vehicle must have been going over 80.
There were no skid marks up there, Westlake.
Well, a half-empty bottle of vodka was found nearby, apparently thrown from the vehicle. Look, I know it's hard to make any sense out of this, Cole.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry.
Chet Riley was no saint, but when he drank, he called a cab.
This is an active crime scene. I need you to step away from the vehicle.
I'm Detective Westlake, and this is Agent Cole. We're special investigators attached to MetroPol. The victim phoned us last night, and...
The situation here doesn't concern MetroPol. It's a local matter under the jurisdiction of the local authority, and that's me.
You see that, Chief Jordan? That's my federal mandate. What it means is any and all local authority must hereby submit to any reasonable demands made by the bearer. Now, that's me. The first thing I'm going to need is a copy of your accident investigation report.
Here it is. A man full of cheap vodka rolled his car over a cliff. End of story.
I think we've seen enough.
More than enough.
Westlake, let me use your nose for a second. Smell it?
Ew, gas.
Yeah, mixed with a little lighter fluid. It's part of a wick from Riley's gas tank. Now, if the car was torched, the investigation should confirm that.
All right, Chief Jordan's investigation. Don't hold your breath.
Any chance?
I'm good, but I don't know if I'm so good I can filter the static and make out what your friend was saying.
Well, stick with it. He died trying to tell me something.
So how long did Cole know Riley?
Before he started working with the CIA, when he traveled with his family stunt driving team.
Stunt driving team?
Yeah. Well, they used to tour the country like barnstormers. Riley was at a magazine when the Coles came through Chicago and did a major feature on him.
So that's when they became friends, when he wrote the story?
Well, actually, it's what he didn't write. See, he never mentioned the fact that Cole's younger brother entered a drug rehab clinic. And they've been friends ever since.
I think we've got something here, Cole. Listen to this.
Riley had a modem. How much information could he have sent in 2 seconds?
Quite a bit if he had a modem hooked up to a satellite relay feed.
Can you access it?
Give me a minute.
Here's the latest campaign spot. All I need is your approval, John, and we can start running this tomorrow.
One family, 100 years of industry, providing jobs and homes for America's working class. In peace and in war, from Ellis Island to Capitol Hill. A century of dedicated public service. One family, America's family. Talmadge.
When do they make me a brand name?
I'll inform the agency that the spot's unacceptable, and we'll have them take care of it.
The election is next week, Vallis. Just get the thing on the air.
No, that's no problem either, because we've already locked up prime time on-the-hour slots with all the major nets.
No. I want you to carpet bomb every feed from the cornfield transmitters to the satellite relay channels. By 9 o'clock tonight, I want to see that damn flag at least twice in every home in the state.
John, the polls show you're ahead by 76%.
Do the math, Vallis. 24% of the voters think I have no business in the Senate. If I don't at least appear to be campaigning hard, how can I dispute allegations that I consider a trip to Washington my birthright?
These are the press credentials for your news conference.
Usual dog pack. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of them take a trip into a ravine like Chet Riley.
What?
Yeah, he lost control of his car on the way back last night. Now, I want you to fire up your smokescreen, Vallis. I don't want it getting out that Riley was anywhere near this place.
Look, I only spoke to Riley at the gate, and I refused to let him even enter the grounds.
You mean you didn't know they'd hung around for another hour? That he even tried to bribe a guard? That he tried to scale the fence? I finally had to call security to chase him off.
John, I am so sorry. Should have handled it better. That guy must have called at least 20 times last week.
What does Riley want around here?
Well, said he was writing some book and that he wanted a statement from you and that he had something inside an envelope and that if you saw it, you'd want to talk to him about it.
Where's the envelope?
I never took it. Come on, John. Riley was a cheap muckraker, a crank. I mean, when I blew him off, he started yelling something about safe refuge. It was ridiculous. What is it, John?
When you went to work for me, you knew the thing I demanded most was loyalty.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I swear to God, if you don't help me through this, you're going to be back scraping plates in Omaha.
Based on the size of the file Riley modemed, I think we're looking at a graphics program here. Probably a hologram. That should do it. Ready?
Let's see what Riley died for.
Some of the pixels are scrambled. Let me try to focus the image.
Oh, hey, one thing I can say about your friend Riley, he had good taste.
There's a secret locked inside me. A mystery never solved. I need your help to tell my story.
You know, I think I know this woman.
She does look familiar.
Who is she?
It's Elizabeth Gantry.
Elizabeth Gantry, the movie star?
A dead movie star.
Please, help me. Please.
Rising young star Elizabeth Gantry makes a splash with photographers in Hollywood as she promotes her latest film. The glamorous Elizabeth Gantry arrives in style to accept her award as most promising newcomer from America's theater owners. Elizabeth Gantry had no comment after her unexpected announcement that she was retiring from show business.
You're working late tonight.
You know, lately I don't know where work ended and life begins. You know, I hate to be the one who busts your balloon, but she's not real.
She was real, Frankie. When I was in junior high, I went to the premiere of her final movie. The place was packed. But I slipped under the rope that was supposed to keep back the riffraff. The guard was pulling me back, and suddenly there she stood. Just like she stepped off the screen.
And let me guess. Your eyes met, you heard violins, and Elizabeth Gantry jetted you off to the St. Moritz.
Not quite. She told the guard to give me a break, and then she smiled and signed my premiere program.
That's it?
Well, a 14-year-old kid, that was enough.
After living as a virtual recluse for over a year and then attempting a failed comeback, the still young and beautiful Elizabeth Gantry took her own life and was laid to rest in a private ceremony.
So the toxicology report came in on Chet Riley. There was no alcohol in his bloodstream, but he did swell enough barbiturate to drop a horse.
Or someone forced him down his throat.
People often ask me why I chose to seek office. The answer's simple. My family has a trade, and that trade is serving the American people. My late father held his seat in the Senate for over 30 years, so it's my wish, and I hope the voters wish, that there be no break in that great tradition.
How'd you answer critics who point out that you've never held public office?
That you have to start somewhere. Seriously, though, I have chaired philanthropic groups, work advisory boards, and civic commissions. Moving on to Washington just seemed like a logical step.
What about rumors of handshake deals with certain corporations to roll back EPA regulations and sell off federal parklands, and allegations that your own family's industrial holdings will make massive profits from those same proposals?
It's not a question, young lady. That's a whole pageant. You must be from that paper they give away outside the coffee bars. Listen, folks, we'll have to pick this up later. My staff would like to show you into the atrium for some refreshments, and you'll get a better sandwich in there than you will at the campus cafeteria, I promise. Come on right in. Come on. That's fine. Thank you.
All right, meet you inside.
Right through here. Thank you very much.
The report's been filed. It's officially on the books as a single vehicle accident, and I sent a copy to that Detective Westlake.
Good. I had to bring Vallis into the loop.
What? John, was that smart?
No choice. Like they say, in for a penny, in for a pound. Relax, Karen. It was an accident. My security man just went to question him, and Riley lost control of his car. But if my name got dragged into it, Riley threatened to ruin me. You wouldn't want that, would you? By the way, I put a nice bonus into your account.
I don't do this for the money, John.
Oh, I know. That was insensitive. I just want to look out for you. Oh, by the way, there is one favor I need. Have your forensics team go through Riley's car again. I think he had something with him I need. Something in an envelope.
All right.
Good. Thanks. I'll call you later.
There's a secret locked inside me, a mystery never solved.
So, do you think she'll ever tell you her secret? Cole.
What's the verdict, Allie? Is it a lost cause?
Maybe not.
1500 on Thursday, the Clipper.
Again.
1500 on Thursday, the Clipper.
1500, that's military time. Riley was a Navy vet. That could be 3 o'clock today.
Yeah, or it could mean $1,500 last Thursday.
I'll take my theory.
Okay, then what about the Clipper?
Well, I've got a couple ideas on that, too.
Where have you been all morning?
MetroPol. You know, I hope whatever Riley got mixed up in, it's worth all the heat I'm starting to take.
What do you mean, heat?
A special session of the council to justify why we're spending our limited resources on a routine traffic fatality outside city jurisdiction.
Sounds like somebody high up rattled the food chain.
Mm-hmm. In other words, we've got 48 hours to wrap up this case.
Well, let's not waste time. Come on.
dozen locations with Clipper in the name, and this one's the least promising.
It's got Riley written all over it, though.
Well, it's 10 to 3. I guess it's this joint or nothing.
Stop! I'm not gonna hurt you.
You said you weren't gonna hurt me.
I'm sorry.
Easy, easy. We're police officers. I haven't done anything wrong.
Then why'd you try to take off?
It's just like I didn't know who you were, and you were staring at me like you knew me.
I thought you were somebody else.
What's your name? Rachel Davenport. What were you doing at the Clipper? Meeting someone.
Chet Riley?
Yes. He called last night to set it up. What happened? Is something wrong with Chet?
I'm afraid he's dead, Miss Davenport.
Oh, no. Is there someplace we can talk? My apartment.
How did Chet die?
Car wreck. I think you should know it probably wasn't an accident.
Somebody killed him. Oh, my God. Who? Why?
Well, that's what we intend to find out, Miss Davenport, but we're going to have to ask you a few questions.
Fine.
How long did you know Chet?
Just a couple of months. I was waitressing at a coffee shop at Chet's office building. He always used to sit at my station. It seemed nice. We just started talking. He was researching a book about this dead actress, Elizabeth Gantry. He kept telling me how much I looked like her.
The resemblance is incredible.
Chet had tracked down Elizabeth's housekeeper, a woman in her 90s, half crazy, dying. But he interviewed her for days, right until the end. And there was something that she told him. Something that Chet said would give him an angle for his book.
What sort of angle?
I don't know. But when he was writing the manuscript, he came up with this publicity gimmick that he said would help sell the book to a publisher.
The hologram.
You've seen it?
You were very convincing.
I just did my hair differently and changed my makeup.
Rachel, the last time that you talked to Chet, did he tell you where he was calling from?
Mountains. Near the Talmadge estate.
John Talmadge's place, are you sure?
Yeah.
Did he mention anything about a safe refuge?
No, just that he'd uncovered the real story behind Elizabeth Gantry's suicide.
The secret. The mystery never solved.
I guess. There's one more thing. Chet told me that if he didn't show up at the Clipper today, to be careful. That's why I ran from you. Who's going to stop the people who killed Chet from coming after me?
We are.
This is everything I could pull on Elizabeth Gantry other than the standard magazine articles and publicity files. Her real name was Mary Beth Garrity. She was born in Centralia, Illinois, moved to Hollywood when she was 17, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah, sad history.
Suicides always are. Here's a copy of the note that was found next to her body.
To all who hurt, forgive me. Love, Elizabeth. It's kind of an odd thing to write.
I remember I was sick when I heard the news. I know it's crazy, but somehow I always thought I could have protected her.
Well, you can't protect people from themselves.
No, that just doesn't make sense. Why would she take her own life?
Check her medical records and studio files. Treatment for severe depression, pharmaceutical abuse, tax problems, not to mention a career in free fall.
Was there any connection between Elizabeth Gantry and John Talmadge?
Well, there's nothing here to support it.
What about Rachel? She said that she...
Well, she only told us what Riley told her, and now he's gone.
Oh, man.
Hey, Cole, where are you off to?
I'm gonna take a drive and clear my head.
Well, do you want some company?
Thanks, but not this time.
Allie, you've known him longer than I. Have you ever seen him this obsessed?
Well, a lot of lines from Cole's past are tied up in this case. I mean, his friendship with Riley, his crush on Elizabeth Gantry.
Yeah, it's been resurrected in Rachel Davenport.
You don't trust her.
I just don't want him chasing up the wrong trail.
I think he's chasing his instincts, and from what I've known, he's usually right on target.
Yeah, well, let's find out. We're gonna check on Rachel Davenport.
You got it.
Or sell federal parkland. And allegations.
That's not a question, young lady. That's a whole pageant. You must be from that paper they give away outside the coffee bar. Really? My family has a trade, and that trade is serving the American people. My late father held his seat in the Senate for over 30 years. So it's my wish, and
Chief Jordan found a burned envelope inside Riley's car. It was a CD sleeve. This was inside Riley's laptop.
Is it playable?
Barely. But the message is clear.
What the hell is this?
There's a secret locked inside me. A mystery never solved.
Turn it off.
Please, help me.
Turn the damn thing off! The disc. This was never found. You never saw this. It doesn't exist. Do you understand? Yes. Vallis will handle it. There's a security breach at the north gate.
So what triggered the alarm?
I don't know. The perimeter's intact, and the vehicle's barking like this. There's something going on out there. And it's not the chief, sir. He knows her.
All right, well, go ahead and sweep the property.
Okay. Carlos, check the south gate. Peter, the north.
Well, you're late. What do you got?
This is an illegal search, Cole.
I'm not searching. The probe is.
That's not just bending the law, that's making a pretzel out of it.
Never mind that. Just record the picture on your end.
What do you got?
According to the phone log, Riley made 2 calls from his car that night.
Let me see one.
The other number had a high-security information block attached to it. I couldn't access it.
Who's Rachel Davenport?
One of the last people Chet Riley spoke to in this life. We're trying to locate her for questioning.
So?
We've covered every square inch of ground. There's nothing.
Hold on. What the hell is that thing?
Cole, the probe showing damage.
Did you get the video log?
Got it.
All right, the probe's back. I'm out of here.
Doesn't he ever go home?
I think he is home, at least until he breaks his case.
So you had a little excitement at the Talmadge estate last night.
Look, save the lecture, okay?
Hey, I am. Allie showed me the probe's video feed.
I'm sorry. This thing's just getting to me, that's all. I think it's clear that Talmadge has got a secret of his own he's trying to keep.
Possibly, but we're getting into some really dangerous ground here. John Talmadge is a very powerful man with friends in even more powerful positions.
Are you trying to tell me to back off the case?
Could I?
I figured out what's bothering me most about that suicide note. Allie, could you scan this program cover for me? What's wrong with this picture?
The signatures don't match.
But Elizabeth Gantry signed my program 20 years ago.
Then that means the suicide note's a forgery?
But the signature would have been checked. Any anomaly in the handwriting would have made it a murder case, which it wasn't.
Unless someone with enough influence and cash wanted to bury the truth.
Cole, we did some checking. Rachel doesn't work at the coffee shop in Chet's building. The manager's never even heard of her. She's a struggling actress who apparently supports herself with modeling jobs and bit parts. And according to MetroPol, a little shoplifting and check fraud.
Sorry. Boy, this case just gets more twisted by the minute.
This is Cole.
Frank, I'm having a problem.
All right, I'm on my way.
With this girl. I mean, I don't think she appreciates how we're trying to look out for her.
Where is she?
Bedroom. Her bags are packed. You know, if I hadn't have been a few minutes early, she'd have blown town.
All right, don't you need some coffee or something?
Yeah, double espresso, as a matter of fact. There's a joint right around the corner. I'll be back in a few.
Thanks. I thought you were through running away.
What do you want from me?
How about the truth? You and Riley didn't meet by accident, did you?
All right. I wanted to be a model, but I hadn't caught that big break. I heard that Riley was working on the Gantry book, so I fixed my hair up and I did my face to look like her, and then I paid a visit to Riley's office. I thought I'd be perfect for the book's jacket cover.
But Chet had a better idea, the hologram. You know, he was always paranoid someone would steal his ideas. Now, if you showed up on his doorstep, he'd have checked you out.
Well, aside from what you've learned, there isn't anything in my past to find.
Everybody's got a past.
I don't. That's what happens when you've been bounced around from one foster home to the next.
Well, that would explain your record at MetroPol.
Look, I have never pretended to be innocent. Sometimes when you're alone in this world, you do what you have to do. I'm sorry I lied. But trusting people is something I have never had an easy time with. Please, I have got to get away from here, far away.
Rachel, you're not going anywhere.
I'm scared, Tom. I don't want to end up like Riley.
I'm not gonna let that happen to you.
Okay. 3 cappuccinos macchiato. Oh, am I interrupting?
No, I've got a few things I can do. I'll get back to you later.
Okay. Cappuccino? Okay, more for me.
One more time, Millie. I promise you'll never have to listen to this tape again.
Cole, you've got to find safe refuge.
That must be it. Riley meant an actual place.
Might care to share your enthusiasm with the rest of the class?
It's something Rachel said. Allie, check the database for safe refuge. Orphanages, foster homes, that sort of thing.
This is what Riley meant by safe refuge?
I'm sure of it. Everything's tied to Rachel Davenport.
Well, you think she was a girl in trouble?
No, but her mother obviously was.
May I help you?
We were looking for the proprietor.
Ah, you found her. Call me Mother Grace, everybody does.
Well,
You're a police officer.
That obvious, huh?
Which one of my girls have you come about?
Elizabeth Gantry.
Well, what makes you think that a movie star would come slumming round here? Oh, Lord. See my wall of fame up there? Those are the babies of the girls who came through my door. But you couldn't put Elizabeth when she was so desperate for privacy up there, so I made her this album. I always meant to give it to her.
Well, now we know why she disappeared for a year.
No, we don't. Even 20 years ago, it wasn't unusual to have a baby without a husband. Unless...
What?
She was raped?
Yes. Poor child. She'd have made a wonderful mother
If she hadn't taken her own life?
No, I never believed that. Elizabeth was strong. But she was afraid of the man who raped her, afraid for the baby. So when she died, I placed the baby in a foster home in another state.
Mother Grace, a friend of mine was murdered because he found out who Rachel's father is. Now, we have a suspect, but we need proof. Did Elizabeth ever tell you who raped her?
Rachel is in danger. Please help us.
When Elizabeth first came here, still bruised from her attack, we wrote up a statement for the police. But she got scared and changed her mind, made me promise never to tell anybody. Unless one day someone threatened her child.
Were you present when she made this statement?
I watched her write it.
And this is her signature.
Yes.
It's John Talmadge.
Rachel, I know this isn't the best situation, but it's really for your own good.
Every time someone's done something for my own good, it's cost me.
Yeah, well, I guess I'd feel a little uptight, too, if I was in your shoes. Hey, they came back in style, though, huh? That's what I like to see. A little smile. Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't we watch some Tube? You like Hitchcock? North by Northwest is on with Cary Grant. You know, he's great. You look absolutely marvelous, darling.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, God, someone's in the bedroom.
All right, shh. Just stand there.
Come on, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Frankie, but I've always done better on my own.
Come on, Rachel, you're gonna get me in big trouble. Rachel!
Yes, sir. Ma'am?
No! No! Let go of me!
Inside.
Let go of me!
Get
No!
in.
No! No!
Rachel, come on! Man!
John, you have the same genetic markers and Rh factor. The DNA results confirm it. Rachel Davenport is your daughter.
Where's the girl now?
I really don't think you should talk to her right now, John.
I want to see her.
Okay. Karen, bring the girl in. John, I really think you should let me handle this. This is what you pay me for.
You look just like her.
Is that why you kidnapped me? Please. Please.
Shh, please. Just sit down.
Please tell me what this is all about.
Miss Davenport, we have a complicated situation here, and we sincerely apologize for the methods we've used. We fully intend to...
Rachel. Rachel, I am your father.
And my mother is...
Yes. Your mother is Elizabeth Gantry. Don't be afraid. Nobody's going to hurt you. It's just that indiscretion all those years ago could cost me a lot right now.
What do you want?
Just to send you away till after the election when we can straighten everything out. You'll be made comfortable. I'm sure you know by now that your family has a lot of money.
We have an intruder on the grounds, John. Hey, whoa, hold up a second. Hear that?
Give me your weapons. Keep your hands when I can see.
What the hell is this about?
It's about justice, even though it's 20 years late.
You raped Elizabeth Gantry.
You raped her?
That's insane.
I agree, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
All right. She was a starlet, for God's sake. Elizabeth saw us sleeping with a Talmadge like nothing more than good publicity. I talked her into keeping it quiet, but she consented. Well, damn it, if I'd raped her, she'd have filed charges.
She was afraid. You've got the influence in the bankroll to make questions disappear, as well as people, like Chet Riley.
You can't prove anything.
Mother Grace has the evidence, Talmadge, in Elizabeth's own words.
Even if that were true, there is a statute of limitations on rape.
Not on Elizabeth's murder.
Murder? John, you killed this girl's mother.
Now, Karen, you know the truth. I slept with a girl. She had my child, but she did die by her own hand. Anyone else could have weathered that mistake, but it would have ruined me for life.
Why don't you ask him what it cost to plant the phony suicide note and bury the handwriting evidence?
Put it down, John.
Not a chance.
I helped you cover up Riley's death. You said it was an accident, but I suppose you killed him too.
Fool!
Stay with Rachel. Sorry, Talmadge, but I'd say you just lost the election. Centralia, Illinois, huh?
Mother Grace says there still may be relatives of my mother there.
Well, maybe you've got a past after all.
No, I haven't thanked you for saving my life. Twice. What was that for?
For making me feel 14 again.
I don't think it was me that made you feel that way. It was Elizabeth Gantry.
Take care of yourself.